Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, my name is Somi, your vibe queen, your favorite girl. And please subscribe if you haven't. Before I go into this video, I want to show you all my shirt. This is one of my sister-in-law's merch. She launched her t-shirts, I think it's been less than 2 weeks actually. I think it's just been about a week or so. And of course, your girl will always get her hands on it. If I could, I'll get my hands on like everything, every color, but didn't have my size. Anywho, I'm proudly unapologetic, as the shirt says. This is like one of my favorite from her. Please, if you want to purchase, you can visit her Instagram handle and order from there. Just enter her DM and you'll be attended to. So ever since I got pregnant, I don't think I have spoken about my pregnancy here often. I decided like I was not going to just steer my child to that direction and talk about only my pregnancy, you get. So I hardly ever come and tell you guys anything about it. I just show you guys my bump and say I'm doing okay and everything, but the truth of the matter is that I am not doing okay. I haven't actually been doing okay. Leave all the smiles and everything. I just don't want anything. I don't want to let anything get to me. And for the fact that I am almost there, like I'm close. I'm in my 3rd trimester and I have, just a short time to go. So I'm like, okay, do you know what? I'm just going to pretend like everything is okay and just be happy and try and be positive till baby comes. Well, the truth of it is that since January, I have been in and out of the hospital more times than I can remember. And this is like April. So like for 4 months, the hospital has been my best friend. The best friend that you don't want. Those type of people that are just like, they're obsessed with you and they can't leave you alone. That's the relationship I have with the hospital. It has been crazy. So I've been having preterm contractions since January. And it was not just your regular Braxton Hicks contractions. These are contractions that are really strong, really painful, and last really long. And I have to be going to the hospital to check all the time and make sure that my cervix is not dilating, because that is when the wahala will happen. If that's the cocoa, if your cervix is dilating, that's when okay, you are in deep shit. So I have just been trying to manage it. I've been on injections, I've been on pills and pills and pills upon pills. Oh my goodness. And anyone that knows me knows I hate pills so much. It's just it has been the most difficult thing ever. They have done so many, try and error. So when they give me a certain prescription, and after about 2 weeks and I come back, they give me another one, because obviously that one didn't maybe work as well as they wanted it to. So that's my life. That's how my life has been since January. And then besides that, I've been having this really sharp, really intense pain where my former C-section scar is. I'll be where my let's say former, see if it has gone. Where my C-section scar is. And it's from the inside, and it just feels as if it's sore and everything. I've done countless ultrasounds to check, and they say it's okay. I mean, it's been 4 years since I had that C-section, but I don't know why. So my guess is that it's probably just the scar tissue there, and then maybe, I know scar tissue does not have the same elasticity as normal tissue. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Please, any doctor in the house, correct me. And this is what I feel. And then it's difficult for it to expand, and that's what's causing the pain. But the pain is excruciating. It's excruciating. Most times I don't sleep at night. I'm tossing and turning. Sometimes I can't get up from the bed. So I know a lot of people will feel like, oh, it's been all rosy and it's been better. But actually, so far, I will pick Kamara's pregnancy over this one. After everything that I've said, I will pick that pregnancy over this one. Because the pain, there was one day I was in the hospital, I was just crying and crying and crying. Like, they had to just do everything emergency for me because it was too much. I'm like, what kind of wahala is this? Ah, God. the journey has not been easy. Honestly, like I said, I will pick Kamara's pregnancy over this one. Another thing that's been happening to me, this is going to feel like TMI, but I don't care. Is that I've been having, I don't know, please, if anyone has experienced this, please let me know, because I've asked my sisters and people that I know, everybody that I know that's giving birth, and nobody has experienced it. And I actually asked my doctor, and he said obviously that it just has to be with has to do with the pregnancy and stuff, because it comes with a lot of things that a lot of people don't even know about yet. Do you get? And anyway, so my vagina oh Lord, what word do I use? I don't sound, I don't so my area my intimate area, my private area has been hurting me like mad since I think February, or even the end of January. Since February, actually, yeah, since February. The pain, I wish I could, express or, give the right emotion as I'm talking, but I can't. I'm just so much of a happy person, so I cannot. But the pain is equal to what would I say now? It's probably equal to being in labor. Yeah, that's the amount of pain. It is so painful. Sometimes it's throbbing, sometimes it's swollen. Oh my goodness, I don't want to put that image in your head, I'm so sorry. But I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. This is the one thing that I would, I think, trade any other thing for. In fact, any other thing that I've suffered before my previous pregnancy, I would rather pick that over this, because this is like the worst thing ever. Walking, when it happens, sometimes it's more intense than other times. So when it's really intense, walking is difficult, lying down is difficult, everything is difficult. So I don't know if I should just stand and just be. It's crazy, there's no explanation. And when I go on Google to check, since I see there can give somebody heart attack, so I just don't bother. So besides what they say about, just regular pregnancy symptoms and stuff, all the things that pregnancy comes with, there's no explanation to what is going on with me. And it is, they gave me drugs and stuff, but it didn't work. And then once I take the drugs for a couple of days and it doesn't work, I just dump it, because I don't want to be pumping myself with drugs and stuff. Because I remember the time that I was even on diazepam, and the drug obviously goes through the placenta and goes to the baby, and the baby gets really sleepy and drowsy because it's supposed to knock you out, I guess. And it really bothered me, because almost for like a full day I didn't feel my baby move, and I'm like, nah. nope I cannot give myself this kind of anxiety. I'd rather go through the pain than take that drug again. Plus my body has this weird thing with things that put me to sleep and stuff. For example, when they give me anesthesia or an anesthetic, whatever, I don't sleep. I might just feel numb, but I'll be very awake. Like during my appendectomy, I was awake. During some other time, they were supposed to give me a drug. Okay, when I was doing my dental surgery, it didn't even work at all. I was still feeling pain. Halfway through my C-section, when they're trying to sew me back up, I started feeling pain. So it wears off pretty fast. Anyway, the diazepam, I took it. It knocked out my muscles. I could not move, but I was wide awake and I was hallucinating. So see, I've been through it. I have been through it. I thought that my first pregnancy, that nothing could trump that. Well, this one is something else. It's very different from that one, but it's still as difficult, or even more difficult actually. Like I said, I'll pick that one over this one. It has been crazy. It has been crazy. And then the latest one now is that I have low blood pressure. So sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I can't get out of bed. My blood pressure is below gets below 90-60, goes in the 80s, 80-60, with my heart rate being like 130 something. It's so crazy. I can hear my heart beating just sitting down. But the low blood pressure thing is really worrisome because I get so weak. Like I can feel, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel very weak. I feel so fatigued. So sometimes I cannot stand up from the bed. I feel like I'm going to pass out, and I have to be checking my monitoring. I have to be monitoring my blood pressure every now and then, like morning and night. And the worst part of it is that the latest drug that they gave to me actually reduces your blood pressure. So I cannot even take it. So the doctor told me that every morning and night I have to check my blood pressure, and if it's still in that low range, I shouldn't take the medication. So ever since they gave me the medication, I haven't actually taken it because my blood pressure has not been high enough for me to take it, because the medicine has a tendency of reducing your blood pressure. Like, can you see the wahala here? Hey God, I'm just laughing at myself. But I just keep telling myself it's going to be over soon. Every day that passes, I go and mark it in my calendar. Oh, one day less. I always look forward to Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is the day that another week comes. So say Wednesday, say last Wednesday, I turned 20 weeks. The next Wednesday is when I turn 21 weeks. The next one when I turn 22 weeks. So I always look forward to Wednesdays. I know once it's Wednesday, it's one more week down and one more week to go. One more week to go. So I always look forward to Wednesdays. Wednesdays are my favorite days of the week. I just thought to come and share with you what I've been going through. This has not been a smooth journey. I have just been trying to push it. I mean, that's why, you know, the time that I was off YouTube for a while, I was actually in and out of hostel. I was sleeping in hostel sometimes, and yeah, trying to, you know, get myself together. The only thing keeps on focusing from my face. How can you leave this thing and want to focus on something else? Are you mad? Anywho, actually, let me come and share with you guys. So let me know if any of you have experienced any of these things that I'm experiencing, and that you guys should just pray that I have a smooth delivery and smooth rest of my pregnancy journey, because your girl is tired. I'm tired. I cannot. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Anyway, yes, I'm really serious, please, about the whole, you know, vaginal pain and swelling and everything. If anyone has experienced that in their pregnancy, please let me know, because it's really bothersome and it's really painful, and I don't have a solution to it. So please, if you have experienced that, or you know someone who has, please let me know in the comment section, so I don't feel alone. Yeah, okay, so that'll be for today. Just if I start going into details of everything, this video might be too long, so let me just stop here. Just tell you guys that pregnancy is not what I thought it was going to be. Anyway, I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, comment, share, like, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching.